What's going on, family? I'm really being made solid, man. And it's like I'm bear witnessing of the power of the true Most High, the true God. You know what I'm saying? Source. I like to use source, but I'm unbiased in the language. I don't get caught up in language like a lot of people do. It is what it is. If you say you believe in one God and one creator, you shouldn't be getting caught up in language. You shouldn't be separating yourself from Muslim if you're Christian and or whatever, or Buddhist, or Catholic and nothing, man. It truly do come down to real love, and this is what I have to thank the gang stalkers and these wicked white supremacists. And let me say this again: white supremacy don't care nothing about white people. I don't want to turn away no white people and make them think that I'm talking about them when I talk about white supremacy. I must explain that every time. I don't want y'all to feel like I'm talking about white people. I'm talking about white supremacy. White supremacists, the people who don't care nothing about none of us. The same people as I was telling my son, Michael Jackson was talking about when he made the song, they don't really care about us. I'm talking about these scumbags. That's what I'm talking about. But, what they have helped me do, they make me really bear witness to the true God, man, the true power, regardless of how bad I get betrayed, regardless, I don't really feel pain no more. I'm being fucking strengthened in a new way. I feel pain, physical pain for sure. Y'all know I deal with chronic regional pain syndrome, which is the most painful condition known to man. I deal with that on a daily basis, and MS, which is multiple sclerosis. So, I deal with pain. I know about physical pain, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that pain, that pain that affect you, that, affect your chest, everything, without even touching you. That pain, you know what I'm saying? That deep emotional pain. I'm kind of numb to it, and I really, it's not, I don't even need to do no more research on it because I know what it is. It's nothing, it could be nothing other than the Most High. Regardless of how much I'm affected, man, I still speak love. I still speak truth. I'm still able to be, put my ego to the side for the bigger purpose and things of that nature. And he's making me into still, I can't even say rocks, because rocks can be broken easily. Still, I don't even know if still strong enough for me to express how strong I'm literally being made, man. But we gonna have to have some talks, man, about keeping these families together and you strengthening yourself that strong, especially if you're a minority. But it regardless, man, because I'm seeing people of all walks of life, but mainly black people are being targeted. But we know we always been the target, and Hispanics has been right after, son. You know what I'm saying? Poor white people it just is what it is. But we do have to be honest about the situation, man. I went on TikTok and I seen a lot of targeting individuals. I always peek my head in and check out the targeting individuals, because y'all my family, y'all my people. We in this together. You know what I mean? Regardless of whatever race or creed you come from, man. If the powers that be are attacking us, we in this together. But yeah, we, in order to keep these families together, because they are trying to break up families, because families is strength. That's the ultimate strength. You know what I'm saying? It starts with the family. Hold up, I gotta sip my coffee. It's coffee time, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's late, but it's coffee time. You know what I'm saying? It's always coffee time for me around this time. But that's the main thing that they trying to break up, man. I tell targeting individuals, a lot of people understand that they are being hacked and monitored, like through their devices and stuff. But the main thing they're after is your mind. And once they get your mind, your body can follow, will follow. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it go. They manipulate us. They scumbags. And I just want y'all to know, man, you're going to have to push your pride to the side nowadays. You ain't going to be able to just, because we are vulnerable. These people have money to manipulate us in any way. Money is basically nothing to them. Anytime they could just print money and control people with money, it's nothing. It really is. It's not as valuable as you think. The important thing is us, the thing that gives it value. You got to remember what gives money value. As soon as we say, okay, I'm not going to let this be a god over me, their power go away completely. You know what I'm saying? And once we start putting individual, human beings over money, we start taking our power back, man, in so many different ways. And I am privileged. I'm privileged, to be completely honest, because I grew up hard. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people became complacent by money. They became, and yes, in this world, in this society, that the way we're governed, yes, money is a little bit important. But I say a little bit. It's nothing more important than unity. It's nothing more important than family. It's nothing more important than, sorry y'all, I'm dealing with the coffee. It's nothing more important than just having strong values, integrities, and stuff like that. All of those things are under attack, man. The integrity of everything is under attack, and it's being in the way they're doing it, exploiting it, is by money. Point blank paid. It don't matter from jobs, from everything. It all comes back around to money. You know what I'm saying? The main thing that they exploiting these people with, even keeping money from people, like they be fucking with my money. Y'all know they was fucking with my stimulus check and stuff like that. But they cost me a lot of money. But money is not. It's not a god over me. Once I awakened. Actually, I had no wants, and I was kind of, concerned about this at first, but now I see it's truly my power. I'm willing to just spend whatever for principalities. You know what I mean? And this is facts. You know what I'm saying? And I was tested in the trade. I don't know what the source is building me up like this for, man, but I see it. I was tested with this, man, and I conquered it. I got more money than I ever had, and all I wanted to do was help. All I wanted to do was fucking help society and help my people. I wanted to, that's all I wanted to do. I didn't invest in myself, really. You know what I'm saying? Some people be like, oh, that's stupid, this, that. Nah, it's the best thing I ever do, man. It's the best. And now I get the best joy. I have fucking joy. Listen, man, even being betrayed, after being betrayed, I have fucking joy and peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? Not saying always, because I tell you, I was snapping out this morning about little situations. But still, I'm always able to come back to myself real quick. I made a podcast earlier, right after I snapped back, and I checked myself. Eventually, after I started, seeing I was outside of myself, and it was like, nah, I'm not doing that. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? I got it back in control of it or whatever. But it's beautiful, man. But we definitely want to do another podcast, because this not even on the topic. Actually, Source is just speaking through me, and I think people needed the message that I gave them. But what I do want to talk about is protecting the family, and how you are going to have to push your ego to the side. You're going to have to push your pride to the side in a lot of situations today, in today's climate of what we dealing with. You're going to have to put all that shit to the side, man, and see, and keep love and truth at the forefront of everything, man. You have to love people more than your pride, more than your, I say, this is one of my hooks. Am I going to remember it? I'm going to try to remember it. It's like love for my team, love for my queen. I hate your nightmares more than I love my dreams, bruh. Like, you have to love people more than that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep love at the forefront of every fucking thing. Like, real love. Fuck all that TV shit that be on TV and all those realities that they paint. That's not real love, man. That might be a form of love in certain ways, man, but that ain't real love. And if you ever stop loving a motherfucker, you never really loved them. I don't see how you can really love a motherfucker and stop loving them. Same thing we say, you know, in friendships and stuff like that. When stuff happen, like and people do crazy things to friends. Like, how could you do that to you? You never really loved them if you was able to really, you know, go through with that shit, man. Because at the end of the day, love is going to conquer everything. Is the enemy has no fucking chance. If it's true love, it's the cornerstone, the foundation of everything. He has no chance. Manipulation has no chance. Even with me feeling like my children's mother betraying me and everything, man. I constantly had to remind her, man. Like, they can't use nothing against you that you did to basically turn me against you. That's real love. You know what I'm saying? That it just is real love. It's no way this enemy can penetrate that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, so they could now. Like I said, it might make you angry. It may make you this way. It might make you that way, for a second. But true love is going to conquer everything. And it's no way. It's no way it can penetrate. They can penetrate that. The enemy is weak. They are deceitful. They are deceptive. The best thing is, like I said, keep love as your cornerstone. And we got work to do. Like, if you lazy, man, that's a vulnerability. If you ain't ready to put in this fucking work, that's a vulnerability we gonna have to do for ourselves in today's climate. We gonna have to sacrifice things. We gonna have to go without things. We gonna have to put pride to the side in a lot of situations just for the overall benefits of for the overall I'm lost for words. I'm about to stop talking right now though. But y'all get what I'm going, man. It just is what it is, and it's the position we in. Like I said, keep that as your cornerstone, your foundation, and don't let the enemy penetrate. The enemy is weak. Anytime you're a liar, a deceiver, a scumbag, and you know what I'm saying, and that's your like that's weak. They're weak. They are weak. When I tell you they are weak, they are weak. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Regardless if you got to be on a street corner, living with your family or whatever the fuck you got to be with your fucking family, man. Keep your family together. It just is what it is. Never let them people hold those things over your head. I know people are in different situations and stuff like that. In different situations, it just is what it is. You're going to have to sacrifice, man. And people have sacrificed way more before us. Like, and appreciate things. Be grateful for what you do have, especially your family, because it can be taken today or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm one of the ones who I'm going out, you know what I'm saying, with my people. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it comes down to it, you can't threaten me with death. You can't threaten me with shit when it comes to my family and just certain principalities. Not only my family, but certain principles I stand on. You can't threaten me with nothing. You can't hold money over my head. You can't hold promises over my head. And I think that's why the Most High Source or God or whatever you want to call him, I think that's why he found favor in me, man, because of my heart. You know what I'm saying? It's not because of nothing. I'm telling you, like, because I questioned this a lot. I'm like, why the fuck are you, like, not, I'm trying not to curse because we, you know what I'm saying? But why do you, why are you coming to me, bro? My heart is pure gold. or I think gold is even an understatement. You know what I'm saying? I don't think gold can be symbolize my heart, like the heart he gave me, man. It just is what it is, man. But I'm Raphael Rashim, and this is the True I Speak podcast, and I'm out of here. You sucker, 8.